What's going on, craft beer lovers? Tonight I am really excited about the beer I'm about to crack open. This is from Tupps Brewery in Texas, and it is the RIP 2020 IPA. Now I got a lot to say about this, but starting with the can, go check out my Instagram at Craft Christian Reviews. I'm going to take some pictures that show all the beauty of this can. It's absolutely ludicrous, completely ridiculous, featuring a ton of different images from this ridiculous year of 2020 that has just come to an end. So I'm not even going to try and name them all, but we've got masks, hurricanes, toilet paper, closed signs, murder hornets, headbutting. This might be my favorite political image of all 2020, I guess of the new year now, the headbutting between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. It's never going to get political on this channel, but still a pretty amusing little image there, no matter where you stand on things. Now, this is a double dry hopped India Pale Ale. Tupps kind of famous, in my mind, for their stouts, especially their full-grown beast, full-grown man stouts. Incredible. Those are actually my favorite stouts ever. They're so good. And also for their IPAs. Both their stouts and their IPAs, I think of them as being very over the top. And I think I'm about to prove my point, because listen as I read the hops mixture on this RIP 2020 double dry hopped IPA. Citra 8%, Galaxy 12%, Nelson 7%, Sultana 7%, Ella 8%, Vic Secret 8%, El Dorado 9%, Azaka 8%, Cryo Citra 9%, Cryo Mosaic 11%, Sabro 6%, Idaho, I think it's supposed to say 7.7% or perhaps 7%, because I think if it says 77% like it looks like right now, then that doesn't add up to 100%. It's quite a bit more, so I'm assuming that's a missing period or a double 7 there. Anyway, another really interesting thing about this is it was canned on December 27th of 2020. It is now, I believe, January 4th of 2021. So I believe that makes this about 8 days since it was canned. I love fresh IPAs. I love Tupps IPAs. I love Texas IPAs. I love crazy hopped IPAs. So I'm like in hog heaven now. I'm actually going to pause this video real quick and swap this out for a can that I was getting a little colder. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I kind of forgot that that can that I was just holding, I was using to frame some pictures and stuff. So that was getting a little bit on the nose. It was still cold, but I like my IPAs to start pretty chilled. So here's the cold can, and I've said about everything I need to say. I mean, I am excited about this beer, and let's try it out. I can already tell it's looking pretty greenish, hazy. I'm colorblind, but it looks pretty juicy. It smells good. Pours nice. I'm going to pause and take a picture for my Insta, but you can take a look right now, and I'll be back in just a moment with the smell and the taste. That was real easy because I had already gotten the pictures of the can. Now, you might have noticed I'm in pajamas in my Arcade Fire t-shirt, and I'm lying on the floor. Why is this? Well, you know what? I'm going to try and make more review videos in the new year, and that also for me means making it easier on myself to make them. So we're not a high production value channel here. I am just an enthusiast who wants to learn more about beers and wants to find out who else shares my interests. So I don't think you guys care if you're watching this, that I'm lying on the floor in my pajamas. I hope not. Tell me in the comments if you do care. It smells so juicy. Pineapple-y, sweet. Smells basically like an IPA this color looks. It's a little more pale on in my eyes than it is on the camera. I can see. You get the idea, but it's even slightly prettier. It's definitely a prettier looking in my hand right now than it looks on the camera. But still nothing out of the ordinary. The head looks nice. It's dissipating relatively quickly. It wasn't super high, but enough to let me know that it's going to be not a flat beer by any stretch. It smells like a gigantic mixture of a ton of hops. That's one of my favorite smells these days. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that drink's like a juice. That doesn't even taste like an IPA. There's very, 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 very low bitterness, I would say. Maybe a little near the end. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's 6.6 ABV, by the way, so actually a little low by Tupps standards. Right around the place I like it. 6.5 to 7% for my IPAs. Yeah, it's up front. It does not seem complex. It seems very juicy, sort of sweet, kind of pineapple-y. But then as the medium and especially the aftertaste go on, there's this real fun mixture of flavors that comes out, all pretty familiar flavors, all fairly juicy, hazy IPA flavors, plus this kind of bready taste that I love. I've commented many times, I like that bready aftertaste that a lot of beers, some good beers have. Kind of snuck in unexpectedly on this one because it didn't seem like it was headed that direction in the first half of the taste. So I don't know quite what to say about this. It sort of stands out as it's a little unique, a little different, nice mixture, nice complex mixture of flavors that I think reflects all the different kinds of hops in there. I think I'm super happy to have 5 more of these. I can't wait to drink them. This is good. I think it's real refreshing, real tasty. But I also can say it's maybe got a little too much going on to be a daily drinker. For reference, my favorite daily IPA, if I just had to blind pick, if I had to pick one in a rush, would probably be the Bell's Two-Hearted IPA. Either that or the Lone Pint Yellow Rose IPA. Ironically, those were the 2 beers I got tonight, other than this one, and also the main beer, the Lunch and the Mo Pale Ales, which are the other. I also picked up some fresh Lunch IPAs, which I've already reviewed, so I'm not going to be opening those on camera, but they're like with just a couple. I think they're within 2 or 3 weeks of bottling. So just for reference, I kind of like the simpler, maybe even just single malt, single hop IPAs. I think I tend to gravitate towards those, because of that, I think this has too much going on to be anything more than a novelty to me. But look, if you look at that can, I think this is intended as a novelty. It's really following the Tupps spirit of sort of extreme, even silly, but still very, very high-quality craft beers. Yeah, so super, super juicy, pretty sweet, low bitterness, complex aftertaste. If any of that sounds good to you and you can get your hands on one of these, pick it up. Would definitely say it's good. I'd like it even more if I could try it on draft. That'd be awesome. Anyway, that's it for this video. Go find me on Insta. It's at Craft Christian Reviews. You can see in detail this can a little more closely, and all the other pictures I've taken of a lot of other great beers. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, give me a like, and tell me what you think. I mean, is my production quality like just too low? Because I'm looking at myself in my cell phone right now. I'm just like, dude, you kind of look like a clown right now. You're just like lying on your side drinking beer. But I'm having fun, so that's all I guess I'm doing this for. Leave me a comment if you have any other thoughts also on Tupps, if you've tried this IPA, or just any other IPAs you want me to go check out. They are my favorite style after all. So thanks for watching. Happy to be here in the new year with you, and 2021 is going to be a real good one. I can just feel it. So I'll see you in the next video. Go find me on Instagram, and yeah, let me know what you think. Peace out.